That's what I was about to do.
Actually, this bolt for mixing the eggs. Suppose we'll give it a moment for the normals to get in. What's that paper plate for?
For you to put my food on. Yes.
No presentation card. Serving the foods on this.
Oh, are you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Where's the olive oil?
I don't know.
A bit more recognized substance anyway. Hey Kenny, how you doing? How you been? Where's the plastic spatula? It's been a bit rough. My desktop broke, and then my dog decided that it would be a good time and good idea to jump on top of my laptop and break that. So there ain't been much streams going on lately. But I figured to jump on here and, share some recipes. Oh yeah, my phone went on the fritz, so I lost all my sign-in information, almost everything. So yeah, that's always good. Oh, awesome. I hope you have a good rest. Pan nice and buttered.
You thought you were overseas?
Not yet. Not yet. Yeah. Just hold it there. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's taking forever to jump in. It's taking forever to jump in.
So, yeah, I let her know, so.
Well, considering that 90% of the reason I'm doing this stream is for her.
Right?
Yeah, Been dealing with little problems with that too, but
Ain't even on.
maybe shut their data off. Sorry. Yeah, no, I've been dealing with some of those health problems still too. Haven't really been able to eat very much lately. So you want to know some tricks about the perfect eggs?
You get them fresh?
Hold that there. So, when you crack your egg, don't do it on a rounded surface, do it on a flat surface. Because if you do it on a round surface, it will push the shell into the egg. That's how you get like the perfect egg every time. Where's my little wisp?
Mm-hmm.
And you never season your egg before you cook it. If you season your egg before you cook it, the seasons like the pepper and the salt will burn. Making the egg brown and black ahead of time. So you just want to get a little bit of milk in there. The milk's going to help make it nice and creamy. And you're going to take your pan, keep it on a nice low to medium heat. All right, motion pH. Yeah, egg is very yummy.
Yeah. No, you don't want the shell going.
Yeah, no, you do it to avoid the shell cracking. We're making omelets.
Other he also said, "Trick to perfect eggs. Go to a restaurant. Don't try it yourself."
Oh, worked in many restaurants. The trick to perfect eggs is to go to Cringe. So today we're going to be making an omelet. Kind of a cheap dish that you can use for pretty much anything that... Like, you can make an omelet look really impressive with very little skill. And because you can put absolutely anything inside of the omelet, no matter what you do, it's going to look and taste phenomenal. And then after this, we are going to make a barbecue chicken with homemade barbecue sauce. Make sure you don't cover the mic. With homemade barbecue sauce.
I don't know where my is.
That way, it's just going to taste good. We got a couple cool things to cook today. What's up?
Oh, Kenny said, so just pick the shell out if you really mess up.
No, you don't got to pick the shell out if you do it right. Interesting fact about omelets. A lot of people think it was originated by the French, but a lot of other people believe that it was originated by the Romans, who originally made a dish called an omelette. That was scrambled egg and honey and fixings on the inside.
He says he wants to try the Japanese omelet type thing, amui rice or whatever it's called.
Amui rice?
I know what he's talking about. I just can't think of the name of it.
Now, the biggest thing when you're cooking the eggs is you want to let it rest. Keep it on low heat, or keep it on low. Remove it from, like you do like about 30-40 seconds on. Then you just remove it because the heat from the pan is going to continue to cook the egg a little bit. And that's how you're going to get the perfect consistency of white and yellow without any burnt whatsoever. You may have to toss it back on for about 10 seconds, but you just keep cycle in between doing those two things. Not quite. But if you look, you'll see that the egg's actually still cooking. You don't have to keep it on constant heat, and keeping it on constant heat will actually burn it, and it will drain a lot of the moisture out of the egg, which will make the egg actually taste worse. Now, if you look here at the top, you'll see the heat fluctuations moving from side to side. You can see how how it waves back and forth. So yeah, like constant heat is absolutely not necessary when you're cooking eggs, and it'll actually butcher your eggs. Because if you look at it, you can actually still see it cooking.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing is, the pan doesn't have to be completely on the burner. If you look right here, you'll see that I got like the uncooked egg on the burner. I'll leave another half relatively alone. It'll keep the whole pan warm, which will keep your food hot without actually overcooking.
Did you have a spatula?
Hmm?
Did you have a spatula?
I'm gonna use the right spatula for the dough.
You were the one that got the spatula out. I just don't know what you did with it.
I didn't put enough oil in this.
That's because you didn't put oil and you put butter.
Shit, that's right.
Well, Kenneth wants to know how to make it not stick. It says, are they hot pan or cold / room temp pan when adding eggs and butter / oil
Yeah, I messed up. I didn't add
/ pan?
If you're me, you don't plan for anything. You go to the grocery store and you don't get any of the stuff that you meant to actually get.
To be fair, we were there for like 3 hours.
Yeah. If you're me, you go to the grocery store, you buy a shirt and forget olive oil.
Bluto would never.
Huh?
I said Bluto would never.
I don't get the reference.
Bluto, you know, Popeye's nemesis. You're like, you forgot olive oil.
Ha. That's because she's his boo. What up?
You know, I've sliced some mac and cheese in there for this.
I know.
Okay. So, kind of says, the good old cringe special. The occasional beep of a dying smoke alarm. Missed that sound.
You know we can't be having nice things.
That's where there's a hole in the omelet. Yep, we put some cheese.
And you can't forget Robin Carter's sub turkey. Because, you know, you forget to get the actual meat you meant to get.
What did you mean to get?
I meant to get bacon.
Ah. See, if you had told me, I would have grabbed stuff.
I meant to get bacon. I meant to get sausage.
I mean, we got the brown and serve.
You know what we don't have? We
Good
don't have
sausage?
fingernails to open.
Here. Let me swap with you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we don't have fingernails.
We do have onions.
You also have to open at the right spot. As in, not where it says pure.
Onions. Get that nice crunch mixture for the soft. Right?
Right.
Ugh. Ah! Oh.
I will do worse to it.
That's what she said. Oh. Welcome to Cringe's Trailer Park Cooking. Sliced cheese, because, you know, why not?
There's nothing wrong with sliced cheese.
Then you're gonna get it a ghetto fold. Because we forgot to put butter on it. Yeah.
No, that's turkey, not pork.
Yeah. Normally my omelets look a lot better than this. Like, normally I make really awesome omelets. It's okay, the chicken's gonna be a lot better. What?
I said nothing. I
You
didn't even
think
make any face.
You made a face. I seen the face. Now's when you get your salt and your pepper on there. So you can actually taste it and you don't burn it, because pepper burns incredibly quick.
Yeah.
I'm like the off-brand Gordon Ramsay. I'm like the Save-A-Lot Gordon Ramsay. And there you are. Cheap breakfast of champions. Carter's gonna taste test it because I can't eat it. Oh yeah.
Little bear lost a baby tooth.
Little bear lost a baby tooth.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go putting it in Carter's food unless you wanted to do something funny.
Yeah. No.
Sure.
I showed you a live stream of the baby tooth.
You showed the live stream of baby tooth?
She did show the live stream of the baby too.
Well, that's good.
I think she brought me this now,
You did. You gotta break something up.
Cause see?
Yeah.
Yeah, with how tiny it is, yeah, she probably just broke half of one.
It's going in the trash.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to find out how good it is.
What is that?
An omelet.
An omelet made the right way.
With turkey, onion, cheddar cheese, and some American cheese.
But the eggs were made how you're actually supposed to make eggs.
Onions are gross.
Now look at the layers in there. You see how the cheese is nice and melted and everything's all cooked, but we didn't keep it on high heat and we didn't burn the crud out of the eggs. That's why you rest your food. Doesn't have to be on constant heat because the heat that remains in the pan will actually cook it good.
That is good.
Oh yeah. So now what we're gonna make is we're gonna make barbecue chicken, but we're gonna make it really good after we get rid of these.
Yeah. The best part is.
Huh? Couldn't do that in a million years if I tried again.
Nope. Hand me the package for this. The best part about that is cheese is because it's not fully melted, like it's only kind of melted. It's a lot creamier than normal.
Just give you one slice. You know, slice. Okay, so we've had our chicken marinating in like a sweet, zesty Italian.
Oh, is that what it's in?
Yep.
Should I know this?
No. Suppose she does now.
She's already walked away, so
Now,
only complaint, the onions could have cooked a little bit more.
I want them to be a little bit crunchy. To combat the softness of the eggs, because everything in there is soft.
Well,
So next time, sauteed onions?
Yeah.
Okay. I honestly probably should have this time, but I didn't really plan ahead for the eggs. I put a lot of plan into the chicken. Like, I put a lot of thought and a lot of effort into the chicken, very little into the eggs. Because the eggs were just an example of what you can do cheap and quick. Now, it's important when you're handling raw chicken that you either wear gloves or you wash your hands frequently. And do not touch your face in the process of making raw chickens, because chickens carry a bacteria called salmonella. And that stuff will kill you. So, yeah, we're going to be cooking chicken. We've had the chicken marinating, but first we're going to prepare the barbecue sauce. I forgot to do the breakfast sauce.
There's a breakfast sauce?
There was supposed to be a breakfast sauce on top of that.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh well.
You want me to make it now so you can dip your egg in it?
I'm almost done with it.
Okay. And there's some mayonnaise. I'd probably put it back in your thing.
Oh, is that what the mayonnaise was for?
Yeah, the mayonnaise is for the breakfast sauce.
Yeah.
Now, once my assistant is done mowing down on the omelet, we're going to make the barbecue sauce because he needs to hold the camera for me.
There we go.
Another interesting fact about omelets. Napoleon Bonaparte actually loved omelets. While he was on his rampage through the, France, innkeeper had actually served him an omelet, and he loved them so much that he gathered every single egg from the entire village so that he could feed his entire omelets for the following day.
He could feed his entire omelets?
Feed his entire army omelets.
That's not what you said.
Army omelets. Yes. But yeah. Interesting fact. Oh yeah. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be making barbecue sauce for the chicken. And, barbecue sauce is really good. It's really easy to make. And honestly, you can make it for cheaper and it tastes better than store-bought. You want to flip the camera around and overhead me here. So,
Marie says hello.
hello, Marie. Thank you. So, what we're going to need for this is a cup and a half of ketchup, half a cup of brown sugar. You're going to pack it into the cup because you want to make sure you get,
all of it
enough
out.
of it. Yeah. 1/4 cup chili powder. 1 cup of white distilled vinegar. And 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper.
And an egg.
No, the egg's not for that.
What's the egg for?
The egg was for something else that I forgot about.
Okay.
Plan things through. Then you're just going to take your whisk. Normally I have a lot smaller of a whisk. I'll get it overhead. And you're just gonna mix it super thoroughly. Make sure you're getting everything mixed up super good, or your barbecue sauce is gonna taste like gunk. We are making a barbecue chicken.
Ah. Alright, Motion Pete said barbecue sauce, it's yummy. I try to eat barbecue pork with sauce.
Well, now you know how to make it homemade. Just gonna stir it till it gets a little thicker. Oh, where's that little pan?
The one I used?
No, my little silver one.
The one that's over there?
Yeah, that one. Okay, move it over here. And get it on the stove. And you're just gonna give it a little cook. You're not gonna cook it too much. You don't want to burn it. And then the last thing to be added to it if you're so inclined.
The honey?
Yeah. There's a little bit of honey.
If the honey cooperates with you.
If the honey cooperates. I don't think that honey's any good.
I didn't know that was possible.
Well, honey doesn't actually go bad, but it goes solid.
If it's solid, we can't do anything with it, so. That is a bummer.
That is a bummer. It's okay, just looks like we're not having honey barbecue.
That's fine.
So yeah, you're gonna stir it until it goes to a boil, which it will do super quick. And then you're gonna low heat it. And just go until that heat is barely going. And just keep it getting stirred up, heat it all the way through. Keep mixing it because the last thing you want to do is burn your barbecue sauce. While we're doing that, we're going to get the oven on preheat.
I didn't know you were cooking this in the oven.
You start by baking.
Oh.
And then you finish it in the pan. You want to trap in as many of those juices as possible. I mean, you can just pan fry. Like, there's nothing stopping you from doing it.
What are you looking for?
Thinking that's probably going to be better to do it in.
The table griddle?
Yeah. Oh, the reheat just heat quicker. And there's our barbecue sauce. Needs to be heated for longer. Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it needs to be heated longer.
Super sweet.
That's good.
What it's supposed to be.
So it'll counterbalance the Italian seasoning.
No Italian in it.
You marinate the chicken in
Oh,
Italian
yeah.
seasoning.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot the hot sauce. That's why it's so sweet. Come grab me the hot sauce out of there. You're gonna hot sauce it only to taste. So if you like hot sauce a lot, if you're not really a big fan of hot sauce, then a little. It's in the door.
Sour. And baking soda. No, it's not. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's over here. Yep, there it is.
So like, I don't like my food very spicy, so we're just gonna put a little.
Yeah, Bobby can't handle spice.
I actually love spice.
He's a wimp. Don't let him lie to you.
You're a wimp. Well, thank you. Super appreciate that. Better. We're going to use this tabletop one because it's going to be.
So, is that another? Let me. Don't want that in there. Make sure that's the right one.
Here we can move this stuff.
There we go. That thing is a freaking optical illusion. It's faded, so I can't actually tell.
Can throw those away then. You wanna hold that over that? Sorry, I know the shots are a little bit awkward. Now we're just gonna put our barbecue base in there.
Yeah, we'll turn that down.
How's that boiling already?
Super hot thing. It's probably turned up real high.
And because we want our barbecue sauce to be a little more on the liquidy side for this portion, add just a little bit of water. Then we're going to add in our chicken, which we've already basted and pre-seasoned. Massage in your sauce into the chicken. Don't do this to a hot pan. I feel like that should go without saying, but.
Alright. So what if you make both spicy sauce and sweet sauce?
You just make them in two separate containers, and you make them in two separate pans. So that way you can keep them separate. You can make both sweet and spicy. There's nothing stopping you. Spicy sauce is significantly easier than barbecue sauce. Seems rather redundant, but there's a point to it. It's also the point of the gloves.
So when are you adding the onions?
Hmm?
So when are you adding the onions?
Right now.
Okay.
Now you're going to get your heat on there. And we're going to kick it to about 300. A nice mix. Give it a nice cover. Now that's going to be on there until almost completely done. Yeah, I wear glasses. That's going to be on there until almost completely done, and then right before it gets done, we're going to take it out and we're going to let it hit the heat of the pan. And by pan, I mean this, which is bakeware. So we'll hit it in a pan, sear each side of it. Hey, thank you for that. Super appreciate it. So yeah, we're going to hit it with the pan super quick. And it'll be done. And that's what will be. Where'd I put the lid to this butter? Right there. Thank you guys for the hearts. Carter, could you rinse this out really good for me?
Yep.
And then put water in it. Might be hot.
No.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Where were those potatoes?
Over there.
Now we got our potatoes. Oh yeah, you're good. My computer's broken right now, so I don't know who, but I'll talk to you later about it. Now we're just gonna have these. Till they are about yay size. Oh. Okay, yeah, I know who you're talking about. Did that go bad finally? Told you it would. And we're just gonna get them on water for boil. It took a moment to think about what you were talking about, but it generally does. It's a little loose.
It's got too much piece on it.
Yeah.
So I can smell the spice. Greek obsession.
Tom says nice nails.
Thank you. Carter.
Yep. Be right on. I can do that.
So we got those on boil for water.
We do mashed potatoes and fries.
Not doing mashed.
What are you doing?
Cubed. And then there's our French fries.
So basically mashed just without mashing them.
Yes. Now I'm just gonna go rinse these off and then I'll be right back.
You're rinsing them again?
I always rinse off my potatoes.
Oh, yeah, but you rinsed them off.
Yeah, but you rinse them off after the cut because potatoes are high in yeast.
I just swear they're high in starch.
Starch. Either way. One of the ways. I'm right one way or another. Thrall's a light. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, today we are cooking barbecue chicken, homemade barbecue sauce. We made an omelet earlier. Speaking of, I gotta flip back here. We can actually turn that down a little bit. You good? What's the temp on?
Mm-hmm. I was trying to tell him that I got steam in the face.
Oh.
I also can't really see over there.
Okay. We got down to 225. Now we get our oil heating. Oh, yeah.
Bobby. What's going on, Brandon?
That'll happen. Oh, excuse me. That was him. Yeah, chicken looks pretty good. It was. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, we're making barbecue chicken with homemade barbecue sauce and roasted garlic potatoes, and then we're making French fries as well.
I feel like you're making way too many sides, but
That's the point, though, because like I'm cooking specifically for the stream and for you to eat, right? So I make an array, show different ways, different things that can be done. Besides, you ain't had French fries till you had mine. Thank you! Yeah, the barbecue is actually super yummy. Huh?
oh, Colin says take down the Christmas stuff and like giant flowers.
No. In giant letters. We got an Easter tree set up. It's a Christmas tree with a bunch of Easter decorations on it. Yeah. Carter?
Yeah.
Now we got our French fries that we made. Oh, that sounded like it was more ready than it was.
I think it's gonna put one in.
Hmm?
I think it's gonna put like one in. Cause in that middle one, it's starting to go.
Close enough to ready. Definitely hot enough. Oh, I didn't cut that one all the way through. Oh. And there's our French fries in. So we got our taters boiling, our French fries frying,
Chicken.
our chicken.
I mean, they can make that stuff special, but you know.
You gonna be what?
Chicken sandwich to go.
That's who's special?
Will Smith, from Fresh Prince.
Oh.
Because there's an episode where they go back to Philly for some reason, and Will's showing Carlton around everywhere, and someone orders a Will Smith. He's like, "What's a Will Smith?" And when they put
because he
chicken
ran.
to go, yeah.
No, that's great.
Funny because there's a fourth wall break in that episode because Will mentions the name of his bully.
Yeah.
And Carlton goes, "Who?" And he's like, "The guy who be spinning me over his head and opening fist." Carlton's just like, "Oh, okay." And if they just move past it. Like it happens. Carlton acknowledges he knows what he's talking about, and they just keep going. I don't know if that was like just the actors breaking character for a second.
You know, he almost didn't accept that. So Will Smith.
Alfonso Ribeiro?
Will Smith.
Oh.
So he made an album, became really famous, and they actually approached him for the show, and he was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna do anything like that." But then he blew all of his money on private jet rides with his friends and everything like that. Became dirt poor to the position to where he was actually begging for any position he could get.
Yeah.
And the guy came back at him eventually, and he's like, after inviting him to a party, he's like, "Hey, you know, let's do this." And it wasn't originally going to be called The Fresh Prince, and it had a different opening song, but like Will Smith like kind of freestyled out the song, and next thing you know, Fresh Prince was born.
You know, there's like an entire verse that they cut out of the opening.
Yeah, because it was on his album. Because, you know, I always seem to forget that Will Smith was actually a
rapper? Before he was an actor?
He was a better actor. I mean, his music wasn't bad, but his acting was way better.
All I know is I was upstairs listening to my Will Smith CD. Like, Eminem, think of a more convincing lie.
I was upstairs listening to my Will Smith CD.
That was my favorite part of that music video. It's like, really?
I have the Fresh Prince album up in there.
Yeah, but this one would have been Big Willie style, or Millennium. It was what?
No, I have the remake, like when he went through and did all the stuff in the movie.
You know, I'm saying, considering when Eminem, what was that? Him and Dre, and they ended up lighting someone's house on fire.
Still Dre Day?
No, it's an Eminem song.
The Real Slim Shady? No.
No, he literally talks about starting a fire and...
I can't remember. I know the music video. I remember it because she's like, my babies are sleeping upstairs.
Yeah, she's talking about her dogs. That's the whole reason they show up drunk.
Nowadays, everybody want to talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish.
So that's forgot about that.
Yeah. So what do you say to somebody you hate or anyone trying to bring trouble your way? Better study a tape of NWA. One day I was walking by, man gave me an awkward eye, so I strangled him off in the parking lot. I can't remember.
Ninja lit a fire and have an accident restored and get caught. Oh, it might have been.
Yeah, let's forget about Dre.
Okay, yeah, let's forget about Dre. But like I said, it's like, really? You can come up, like, I was listening to my Will Smith CD. That's your lie?
No, that'd be too much.
What?
So I appreciate the thought. Tell him, said, would you accept $500 from me?
No. Hey.
That'd be too much. I feel indebted to you. You okay?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. My bad.
Water coming off. Got me left surprised.
Ooh, that was a mistake.
Yeah, do not.
No, don't worry about it.
That's such a thing, dripping water over the oil.
Well, you gotta make mistakes to learn from them. Make sure it's not cooking too hot. Still juicy and delicate.
You know I'm making a sub out of that, right?
Are you?
Yeah. That's the menus that we have, right? Put that on the sub rolls, like cut some of that up, throw it on there.
Tonight or tomorrow?
Tonight.
Tonight. You're supposed to eat the dish I'm preparing. That's kind of the whole point.
I'm gonna. But afterwards,
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try it. Okay, cut it up. Make it tasty.
Can you get me a bowl with a paper towel in the bottom of it? If you don't mind, possibly.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't really look like goodness yet.
No, but they're gonna be shortly. So I seen this one Thai recipe the other day that I kind of want to try out. It's called Coca-Cola chicken, but they also do it with Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Look how it's called.
Yeah, let's cook for it. You know where my brush went to? Yeah. And I found the gray one. Now, important part, try to get all that grease out of there. Too much grease is not a good thing. I'm gonna get you a little bit of garlic. What's that?
I thought you were putting the garlic on the regular potatoes.
Hey,
Those are French fries.
these are French fries.
All you need for French fries is some salt.
That's not all you need for French fries. If that's all you need for French fries, that's all I put on there. But speaking of the salt, heck is it? There it is. You get your salt. And there you are, the perfect French fry.
Colin says he's got a job now, getting paid every Friday. He's got nothing to blow the money on.
Well, that's awesome. I'm happy for you.
No, you do. I'll pour the oil into that.
Hmm?
You used to mess with the oven temperature.
Oh, well. I didn't touch the oven temperature.
No, you were just messing
It
with
says off, Carter. I didn't touch it.
I just messed with your mess.
My hand may have grazed it. I didn't touch it. I'm awesome. I don't know what you're talking about. Acting cool. Now you're not going to keep it on here long, just long enough to give it a little sear on the outside. Because you want to make sure you don't lose all the juices on the inside of it. Hey Carter, you want to come over here?
Yeah.
And look, what we got is a super delicate, juicy piece of meat. Easy and simple to make. And it'll make any pan look good. Make you look like a professional even if you don't have any clue what you're doing. And you just give it a little drizzle of sauce on the top just for that little extra added flavor. And there you are. Barbecue chicken, boiled and fried potatoes, homemade French fries. Bon appetit. A chicken's so juicy you can cut it with a spoon.
You get that fork for me? No, I need that fork. Okay.
And then the part that's gonna be no
Try
fun.
one of the fries.
Yeah. 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 It's like the best fry in the world. Even I had one.
Oh, I know. But too much garlic.
Garlic's the point. They're garlic fries.
Like these ones, they're fine. But there's too much garlic on the French fries.
Well, that's because those were meant to be. They're garlic fries.
I repeat my earlier statement.
So do I. Both points are valid. They're garlic fries. How's that chicken?
Mmm,
Good?
perfect.
Good.
As a fat man who loves chicken, that was very good. You need a cover for that?
Data's pretty decent.
Oh yeah.
You gonna be able to eat all those potatoes? You gonna feel bad if I steal a couple of them for Johnny?
No, go ahead. Can't do more than that.
I'm pretty sure he just wanted a taste of them. There. I know those fries are meant to be paired with something sweet because of all the saltiness to them. But
And I was right about the mix of the Italian seasoning and the sweet, spicy chicken with barbecue sauce. They do balance each other out.
Yeah, you have to, or you get on, you have to get on, like you have to marinate. So like whenever you're making chicken, you always want to start way in advance. You're going to take the chicken, put it in a container, and put your marinate, your sauce, whatever sauce you plan on cooking it with, Today we did Italian because I was doing barbecue and I wanted the sweet and spicy, or not spicy, but zingy mixture. So like you'll start like 12 hours in advance. You just put your chicken in a dish like this. You throw your sauce in there. Then you take it and you put it in the fridge for about 12 hours. Same thing goes for barbecue, hot sauce, whatever. You leave your thawed chicken in the fridge in a sealed container with whatever sauce you plan to make it with, and just let it marinate. Just let it sit and be patient, because the longer you leave it in the sauce, the more saturated with that sauce it's going to be. If you're using frozen chicken, then put it in the sauce as you're thawing it and just let it sit there. Patience is a virtue, because the longer you spend on it, the better it's going to tell. Yeah, so like cooking is just one of those things where you just take your time. I don't have a lid for this.
Oh,
That lid should suffice. But yeah, so you're just gonna like take your time, put it in like a container or a Ziploc baggie, put all your sauce in, and just let it sit. The other thing is don't get too crazy with the heat. Just let it slow cook. If the faster you cook it, the drier it's gonna be. If you have to cook it fast, make sure that you leave moisture and you don't ever let the pan go dry. Like as you see today, we baked it in like this stovetop oven with full of juices, so that it was sucking in the juices. Then we finished off by pan frying it just very quickly, just to get it on there. Just let the heat kiss it, just to give it a little bit of texture to the outside. That way your chicken doesn't come across as soggy. Make the perfect chicken.
You put spicy in that.
Yeah.
John can't do spicy.
It's not spicy.
Not to you or me.
Well, no, I made it like barbecue sauce. Like that's the recipe for barbecue sauce. It calls for
Yeah,
chili.
and then no, you added the hot sauce.
Only it does well. It should be fine. Hot sauce or barbecue sauce has hot sauce in it.
It has actual hot sauce?
Yeah, it normally has chili pepper, but I use just the drizzle.
Chili pepper, but that's hot sauce.
Yeah, no, it's the same stuff. So the reason I use this instead of the chili pepper was so that he didn't get a bite of something hot, and it just mixes in and goes through the sauce.
Okay.
Should be fine. I tried the sauce; it was very mild.
Oh, I know it was, but that's again to you and me.
Like it tasted just like honey barbecue, minus the honey, because we didn't have honey. Yeah, that's the extra sauce that was there.
I literally just cut this with a butter knife.
You cut the chicken with a butter knife?
I just literally just cut this piece with a butter knife.
I think it works.
I was like, it's gonna be a little too much.
I ain't gonna feed you dry rubbery chicken. I throw it away first.
I don't know.
Yeah. So, pretty soon here we're gonna be doing a lot more real life content and stuff like that. So, make sure you comment down below and let me know what type of content you guys would like to see done. I got a couple of cars out there. One's SUV that we're gonna do some stupid stuff with. A van that's gonna be turned into like a stream gaming lab. That's gonna be a video coming up once the summer sets in. Then I got an Impala that's going to be like an example of what to do when you get your first vehicle type situation. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think, like what type of content you guys want to see, and we'll do those. Chickens? You want to see chickens? I can show you chickens. I can show you chickens. I can show you the world. No.
That went through my head when you said it.
Did it? In 1 second, I'll show you the chickens. Just looking for something real quick. Got ducks now, too.
TV is not cooperating.
Are you using the wrong remote? Oh. Oh, no, we're out of snow.
Thankfully.
There's some chickens. These are the ones that don't like to sleep inside. There's a rooster. Another rooster. Other chickens that don't like to sleep inside. Oh, but we also got the ducks. They're a bunch of sweet little sweethearts. Hi, baby. Yeah, I got lots of chickens and ducks. There's a tree chicken. See? 2 tree chickens. There's another tree rooster. Look at the ducks. Hi, quackers. Hi, babies. Yep, it's orange. Hey, Carter. What are you doing? Could you do me a favor? Go throw the ducks down a thing of food. They seem like they want a fourth meal. I went out there and they all came up to the fence. They were making the feed me noises. I'm not cooking the ducks or chickens. They're gonna live their entire life out here, very happy and loved. They're pets. They're not livestock. Well, they're not livestock. The eggs are. Know what I mean? Yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah. And, yeah. So, when I get my streaming card for my Xbox, we'll go back to doing like video game content and stuff like that. But right now, my dog jumped on top of my laptop, and my Alienware is pretty well spent. So, yeah, we're not going to be able to do any computer streaming right now. But pretty soon here, I'm going to get streaming card. Sound like a good plan? Sounds like a good plan. But yeah, so that's probably going to be the end of the stream for right now because I'm out of things to do. No, that's not necessary, Talon. But yeah, so it's going to be the end of the stream because like I said, I'm kind of out of things to do right now. But thank you guys for stopping and watching, and for everybody who watches it after the fact, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like if you could. That'd be super helpful, and a comment and whatever. Let me know what type of content you guys want to see. Not very good at this whole being in front of the camera thing. Boo!
Yeah, this is the first time you were on camera.
Yeah. I didn't want to do it, but I wanted to do a stream. If you guys like more cooking stuff, I can do a lot more cooking stuff. Just let me know what type of recipes you guys might want to see, and I will learn how to make them, and then we'll make them. Or if I know how to make them, then we'll make them. Maybe next time we can do burgers or something. Do like a barbecue stream. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe. Maybe cook a pig or something. Oh, the new chicken coop's going to be being built soon, so that's probably going to be a stream and then a video, but like not one where I'm actually talking or anything like that. just one that's up for you guys to tune into and watch while it's being made. Okay, cool. Then that sounds like a solid plan. If you guys know any recipes you want to see, let me know. We'll make them up. Next time will be a little bit better. I'll be a little more prepared. I'm not cooking my chickens.
Colin?
Yes. You know it's Talon.
I do know it's Colin.
You want pizza next time? I can do pizza. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this stream. I will talk to you guys later. Talon, I'll give you a call afterwards. Okay, bye-bye. Have a good night, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye!